looks so good. I just spilled tea on myself. This is going great. Good morning, happy Monday. It is April, I have no idea, I think the 20th. Welcome to this channel. You probably have no idea who I am. My name is Linda and I'm currently in the process of building my own business with my partner, and we're in a graphic design / video business. So follow along if you're interested. Welcome to this weekly vlog, I guess. To be quite honest with you, I did start today with a bit of a cry. If you're self-employed, it is definitely kind of a roller coaster of emotions, and I've been talking to a lot of people who are also fellow business owners, and it seems to be that way, especially at the beginning for most. So I'm kind of calmed down by that fact, but also it's not very comfortable. But yeah, I had my little cry. My partner comforted me very nicely, made me a cup of tea, which I'm currently drinking. Achoo. Allergy season. Put on some makeup, had a piece of chocolate, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and still move on with my day, and probably not the most motivating start to the day. The plan for today is that we're gonna be doing some admin stuff, some admin work, and we're probably gonna do that at the cafe just to get out of the house a bit and enjoy the outside. Even though it's a bit gloomy today, I have to say. It's quite cloudy, but still, we're gonna get out of the house. Maybe you can see in the background also, there are still some decorations up. It was my partner's birthday last week. We left it up pretty much for all of the birthday week. So we're gonna have to take that down today and have a bit of a tidy up. My mum also stayed. She came back from the UK yesterday and she had a bit of a sleepover here at our place, and she also bought us some souvenirs. So I'm also gonna make a little haul for you guys. In terms of creative projects, which are outside of work, I'm currently working on the bloomlet poncho by Milotte. I'm never sure how to pronounce knit designers' names, I'm so sorry. I really want to finish it this week. I've been working on it for a while and I just can't wait to wear it. Finally, it's also warm enough to rock that little poncho, so I definitely want to finish that. I'm also working on this medieval hood for my partner, who's really into Kingdom Come Deliverance too, if any of you know that. I'm making him this little hood. There's a different name for that. Absolutely, I have no idea what it is. I also want to finish that, at least the stitching around the hood so he can wear it. There's also going to be embroidery on the leaves on the neckline. I think that's going to take a bit longer to do, so I'm not stressing about that this week. Also, I'm getting an iron infusion tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous about that, but I'm really hoping that it's going to make me a new person and I'm going to be so full of energy and feeling amazing. Never had one before, but we're gonna give it a try. Also, we have one of my friends has her EP release this week, Ava Fina, if you know her. So we're gonna go to the gig and that's gonna be super fun. And apart from that, we're just gonna see where we go this week. But my main focus is just hold on to the shreds of my mental health and try to be positive about things. Yeah. I know business ownership is not a sprint, it's a marathon. We're gonna try to focus on the positive things, and cheers. My mom also bought lots of Cadbury's chocolates because I love Cadbury's. We tried these and these are really dangerous. These are so good. They're called It's a Whisper. They're very delicious and super unhealthy. We love them. This is the Bounty, the UK Bounty. We have Cadbury's Crunchy Rocks. I have asked for some mini eggs since it's Easter time, but they couldn't find them. That's me. I had asked for some mini eggs since it's Easter time, but they couldn't find them in a package. So I got them in a sort of pick and mix bag. Some of them are a bit like scrunched up, but they're still delicious. Some Cadbury's mini rolls. Never tried these before. Some loose bags of Yorkshire tea. Really tiny box of Yorkshire tea. This is probably the biggest box of tea I've ever received, and I'm very happy about that. Both my partner and I are big tea lovers, so we go through these quite quickly. Then we have some Nature Valley, like flapjacks. We have some more tea, but this is the Aldi red label. So this is a great, like everyday tea. We have these little Easter bunnies that are made by my mum's friend Deb. One unfortunately lost its ear, but they're very cute. Then we have 2 jams. We have one plum jam and one that is sloe, blackberry and apple, I think. And I had to look up what sloe is, but apparently it's a type of berry, and in Finland it's quite rare. But I have actually seen it in the wild, very limited to like coastal areas, so that's exciting. And last but not least, some homemade Welsh cakes. They're very cute. So if you didn't know my mum's friend, she's great at baking. So this was part 1 of the UK haul, the edibles slash consumables. The second thing I had asked for was some tartan, because I do want to make a kind of patchwork tartan skirt. It's been on my want to do list for so long. It's been all over my Pinterest, and for some reason it's really hard to find tartan in Austria, even at the fabric store. Red tartan that I have, that I made this scrunchie out of, they have something like this, but that's almost about it. My mum went to the charity shops and she bought some amazing shirts. Oh yeah. Number 1, number 2, number 3, fabric, gorgeous green tartan from the fabric shop, orange. Not sure what I'm gonna make of this. I don't think I'm gonna use it for the skirt, but maybe for some type of bag or accessory. I think that would be really fun. Darker tartan, very nice. I really love this color scheme, very pretty. This shirt, I also really like this tartan fabric. I think it's gonna go really well with the rest of the fabrics. This and a striped one for good measure. That's a bunch of fabric for me to work with. I started thrifting some like men's shirts for that, because that's where I get these very lightweight, nice fabrics, tartan fabrics. And apart from that, it's really hard to find these lightweight tartans. And that's why Mum picked up quite a few men's shirts for me. And even though they're not all tartan, I'm gonna still upcycle them in some way. I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna do with the blue and the striped ones yet, but I'm definitely going to come up with something. That is quite a bounty. Charity shopping in the UK is next level, like it's top tier. In Finland as well. In Finland you can find some amazing treasures for very cheap. In Austria you can too, but it's a bit trickier and usually it's also a bit pricier. But yeah, she found some amazing stuff. Now I'm going to stop blabbering and we're going to go on with our day. Gloomy weather.
It's very gloomy.
Okay, our victim of the day. Babe, it's actually starting to rain.
What's going on? Oh, it didn't move, by the way.
What do you think? Video?
Yeah. And other stuff in general.
Former CIA officer and FBI specialist. Thank you for having me, Natasha. We know the FBI is investigating. The president has been briefed. He says it's very serious stuff. Is anything serious? All the scientists have worked for a wide range of organizations. Just hours ago, News Nation learned individuals working on a specific program as of the investigation, or is this broader? It's what information could these scientists know that could be.
Like, this is reality. Did they take that from me? Who stole this?
Oh my god. Not ideal. It's Wednesday today. Finally, I got my order from Saturday Naturals because I need some supplements. If you didn't know, I have PCOS and I was diagnosed with it 2 years ago after a long journey. If you're a woman, you know. And I've been working with an endocrinologist for 2 years now. So let's see what I got. First thing I got is this Cycle Complex Complete. It has all sorts of vitamin Bs and most importantly it has pfeffer. I'm not sure what it's called in English, but it's like super good if you have PCOS to regulate your hormones. And I've been taking PCOS for a long time and I feel like it really helps. I've been taking PCOS. So you take 2 capsules a day and you've got 60 capsules. So it's good for about a month. And this is the first time I'm trying this mixture because it also has some vitamin C, thiamine, riboflavin. I think those are all vitamin Bs. Folic acid, which I'm also deficient in. Magnesium, zinc, Q10, ashwagandha, saffron. So I'm very curious about this and I really hope it's a nice product. Comes in a glass bottle like this. Very nice. Next up, I ordered just the Mönchspfeffer because I want to reach 20 milligrams a day. That's what my endocrinologist and I agreed on. That's a good maximum doses for me. So always talk to your doctor before you take anything, and this is not medical advice. Just saying. And since this only has 10 milligrams of it, even if you do take the 2 capsules a day, I take 1 capsule of this because this also has 10 milligrams per capsule. So that adds up to 20 milligrams a day. That's great. Now let's see what the last thing is because it's empty. It's a piece of packing material. Okay, cool. I'm very curious to try these and see if they really work well for my PCOS and for my health in general. Yesterday I got my iron infusion, so I'm waiting for that to kick in too and fill up my iron storage in the body. So yeah, let's see how that feels. I had no issues yesterday with my infusion. It all went well. No complications on that front.
I've got to sleep late last night. I don't think my therapist right. I've got to sleep late last night. I don't think my therapist right. Ich glaube, man geht auf ein Ava Fina Konzert. Ah ja, damn, dann let's go.
So it looks like a lot of people loved him. Looks like he knew a lot of people in Ballon Isles. Yeah. From everybody that we speak to, it seems like he was nothing but a lovable guy. Yeah. He beefs with anybody. Was he like confrontational at all?
The other 2 fellas in the foursome Asked me if I'd seen Al. I think it was. It's unfortunate for the community. It's kind of like losing their innocence.
Following this interview, they circled back with Victor to see if they could rule him out as a suspect.
Victor, how you doing?
Good to see you, Al. You told me on the phone that you wanted me to know that your father was not a Boy Scout.
He was not a Boy Scout.
That he was a big partier, he was obnoxious, and he knew what buttons to push. Single gunshot wound.
So I've steamed it now, putting all of the pins down, and as you can see there's like 10,000 pins, but I'm trying to kind of avoid getting a scalloped edge. I'm just gonna let it sit for a bit, stretch out, yeah, then we can start